Hey everyone, what's going on? It's Acqina here, back with a new video on Infinity Kingdom. Today we are going to be looking at the Contention of Relics, breaking everything down from the event to make it really easy and simple to understand for everyone. If you are enjoying the Infinity Kingdom content, please do make sure you like the video, subscribe to my channel, and then also turn on the notification bell for future updates. Okay, so we've just finished our Contention of Relics event. This is the second one that we have had in Server 10. But there are many that are still not 100% certain about what this event actually is and what do you do in this event. So let's break it down. So let's begin with the rules. The rules say, complete specific Chronicle events to unlock the Contention of Relics. If you wish to ascend the throne, please complete these Chronicle events as soon as possible. If we take a look at the Chronicle events, all lords will receive rewards when 3 out of 3 level 5 provincial capitals have been occupied. The moment this happens, the Contention of Relics becomes unlocked for your kingdom. So we can see here, open the first round of Contention of Relics and occupy the Wild Heart, win the Contention of Relics and crown the King of Norheim, which is our server. The second round of the Contention of Relics opens when the level 7 provincial capitals have all been captured. And then finally, the third and final round of the Contention of Relics will begin when the level 9 provincial capitals have been occupied. Right, back to the rules. The Contention of Relics has 3 rounds. Complete Chronicle events to unlock in sequence the corresponding Contention of Relic rounds. We've just taken a look at this. You will face different relics, defences, in different Contention of Relics rounds. Of course, the rewards you obtain will also be different. After the end of the closing phase of the final Contention of Relics has ended, you will re-enter the preparation phase and the Contention of Relics will start opening in a cycle. So it rotates with 3 different rounds each time. After the final round, that cycle repeats itself. And as we can see at the bottom of the screen, preparation phase, contention phase end, and then close. So once the end of the closing phase of the final Contention of Relics, that is when the preparation phase will start up again and re-enter. So it is a cycle. Okay, so how do you win the Contention of Relics? To obtain victory in the Contention of Relics, you must draw on the entire strength of your kingdom. And remember, in Infinity Kingdom, your kingdom is the colour that you have chosen, so red, blue or green. The kingdom which obtains the most energy cubes during the Contention of Relics will be victorious. The kingdoms which obtain the second and third most energy cubes during the Contention of Relics will be considered to have lost, and their lords will only receive part of the rewards. How do we get energy cubes? If energy cubes determine whether you win or not, it's important to know where they come from. The World Heart. The World Heart can provide your kingdom and alliance with huge energy cube production. The World Heart can be occupied 8 hours after the event starts. The alliance that occupies the World Heart will obtain energy cube production for 12 hours. After 12 hours, the World Heart will return to an unoccupied state and can then be occupied by any alliance. So it's important that when contention starts, which is, for us, it was on the 3rd of March, and then it ended on the 6th of March. So at 3rd of March, a reset, 8 hours after that, the World Heart opened. This was able to be taken down to obtain energy cubes over a period of time. Then after 12 hours, that would then reset to be captured again. And that would continue the process until the end of the event. At the end of this video, you will see footage of our current alliance BGC taking down the World Heart. So if we take a look at the World Heart really quickly, so you can see that it has a garrison power of 65,000 and it has an energy production of 1,000 cubes an hour. So that does add up and makes a big difference to deciding who is the strongest kingdom and the strongest alliance in the Contention of Relics. Okay, back to the rules. Surrounding the World Heart are 5 ancient altars. Altars provide the alliance that occupies them with continuous and stable cube production. Similar to the World Heart, they will give you cubes per hour. Altars can also provide your alliance with a unique occupation bonus, helping your alliance to gain an advantage in the Contention of Relics. These bonuses will refresh at the start of each Contention of Relic event, and it's likely that they will rotate between one of 3 potential variants as stated previously in the Battlefield Open tab. Now if we go to the map, we can see that the World Heart is right in the middle, and surrounding it we have the Sovereign Tomb, the Enigma Lu, Behemoth Cave, Stellar of New World and the Temple of Norheim. Our alliance captured the Behemoth Cave. It doesn't currently state its buff because the event has now finished, but it did offer you 400 energy cubes per hour. So that plus the World Heart was 1400 each hour being produced for the alliance and for the kingdom. During the Contention of Relics, Chaos Beast will awaken in the Forbidden Zone. Rally your allies and defeat the Chaos Beast to provide your alliance with some energy cube production. This is one of the Chaos Beasts. Currently, as the event has finished, it does say they are being sealed away to be awoken at the next contention. Bringing these down rewards further energy cubes for your alliance and for your kingdom. And there is one more way to obtain energy cubes for this event. During the Contention of Relics, a certain number of energy nodes will be generated in the Forbidden Zone every 2 hours. The first alliance to occupy each energy node will receive a considerable amount of energy cubes at once. These are spawned and located throughout the Forbidden Zone, which is here. They'll be similar to resource nodes, except that you can go and occupy them, garrison them. The longer you hold them, the more energy cubes that your alliance and your kingdom will receive. So that is the rules and the Battlefield Open tabs covered for the event. Let's look at the rewards. Kingdoms will be ranked based on how many energy cubes they obtain during the event. Each kingdom's rank decides what kind of items its members can purchase in the mysterious shop, especially rare immortal fragments. The higher your kingdom's ranking, the more immortal fragments you can purchase. The items in the mysterious shop require a Valor Mark to purchase. During the opening period of the Contention of Relics, the Valor Marks you can obtain will be determined mainly by the energy cube accumulated by your alliance. You can also obtain some Valor Marks and gems based on the Honor ranking, which you obtained Honor from fighting in the Forbidden Zone area. In addition, you can obtain further Valor Marks by defeating the Time Chaos. So I'm not going to read through all of this, but we can go to the shop and take a look at some of these rewards. And you can see here on the left hand side that each kingdom is given items in the shop based on where they finished in the event. As Ruslan finished first in the server, they had the best options in the mysterious shop, and we managed to get Empress Wu soul crystals, which is really great because the only way you could have got her before is from the arena. So now we have further options from obtaining her soul crystals. You also get William I. Whereas if we look at number 2, which is green, they don't have those options. William I and Wu are not there. So it's really beneficial to make sure that your kingdom wins to get the best items available in the shop. And here we're going to purchase some Wu crystals, so we can get a total of 34,000. We can spend a total of 34,000. Oh, buy one more. So therefore we have bought 18, getting us closer to unlocking her. Also other options in here, such as a Flaming Heart, which is a random chest to get one of the following rewards: soul crystals, speed ups and resources. Philosopher's Stones, speed ups, attack boosts and resources. That is what you can get in the mysterious shop. We will look at this section here though, that states, within the kingdom that wins the Contention of Relics, the alliance that ranks first in energy cubes obtained will obtain a rare territory decoration, Forbidden Zone Sovereign. Who ultimately obtains a decoration will be decided by the alliance leader. So the R6 of the alliance that wins the Contention of Relics can distribute one of these skins. The skin Forbidden Zone Sovereign is here. Really nicely designed skin. The benefit it does give is a 3% damage increase to gnomes. So it doesn't impact your fighting ability PvP, but it's a brilliant skin for PvE. Only one person during each Contention of Relics can obtain this skin. The R6 of the winning alliance not only gets to distribute that skin, but can also become king of the server until the next Contention of Relics arises, as long as they achieved over 200,000 energy cubes. Our alliance, in the top left hand side, obtained 314,000 energy cubes. Therefore, we have the right to king. We click king. We can see Bulba, the current R6 of BGC, was given king. There are buffs such as plus 10% troops and minus 5% received damage, so great buffs. He can do orders such as Lords will deal 5% more damage to gnome units. He can also appoint different roles that give buffs. So we have conscription and seriously wounded healing speed, resource and gold production, 5% damage dealt to troops belonging to lords from other kingdoms, so that's a brilliant one, plus 50% prosperity regeneration speed, and plus 5% damage dealt to all neutral units. So some cool buffs, and it's great to be able to have a king in the server. You can almost say it's similar to Rise of Kingdoms, except with Rise of Kingdoms there's no competition to get king. The competition is getting the Lost Temple. Here it's all about making sure that you win the contention event, because you're not guaranteed to be given king unless you win the contention event. And you also get rewards based on where you finish. So your alliance will receive rewards, so valor points, based on how many energy cubes you get. So we had over 300,000, hence why we got 30,000 valor marks. And then for personal rewards, depending on where you finish, you also get further valor marks. Mysterious Treasures is the last reward of the Contention of Relics, otherwise known as Arcane Treasure. After the event ends, special resource sites will appear in the Forbidden Zone. Gathering speed and reserves at special resource sites are higher than at regular resource sites. The kingdom that wins the Contention of Relics can obtain extra speed up items, gold, and gems when gathering at these resource sites. Our event has finished, and there are now 432 remaining resource sites, and only our kingdom can farm them, so the Red Kingdom. We farmed a few earlier, and one of them produced, so this cropland here, 87,000 gold, some of them producing up to 235,000 gold, and we know how rare gold is, and they are producing a substantial amount for you. Some speed ups, so gold and speed ups for these bits of gathering. We see what they look like on the map. So in the Forbidden Zone, this one here, for example, level 2, we'll send our march to it, and then another level 2, possible drops, gold and speed ups. So for this, you do want to make sure you are gathering as much as possible. Put a shield on. Don't do what I did and forget to put one on and get attacked. Put one on and gather while they are available. When dragons start to become higher level, the amount of gold it costs to upgrade them is astonishing, and the only way to get gold is really the coin mint and your dwellings. This is a great way to make sure you can get some more gold to upgrade your dragons, and then also to boost the level of your immortals, because take a look at Boudica, she's boost level 11, getting her up one more is going to cost 400,000 gold, and that does add up. So make sure you are farming these resource nodes if you are on the winning kingdom. And that's the event. Has now finished. We were successful. Due to the nature of our kingdom and our server, it wasn't a very competitive battle between the different kingdoms, and is more a battle between the alliances. Maybe in your kingdom and your server, it might be slightly different in terms of who comes out on top and how competitive it can be. I hope this has helped to clarify the Contention of Relics event. It does look to be a continuous event that comes around in cycles, which is really great for the long-term future of the game. If you have any questions, please post them in the comment section. Don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel, and turn the notification bell on. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next video.